really closed out the season strong.
And here we are, losers quarterfinal
yeah, we're
action.
getting straight into it.
Pelca and LordXav1er. Fun fact, LordXav1er, champion of Summer Jam 11.
Really?
Yep. And going up against JWilli and me, two people that are pretty familiar with the BigE Gaming Smash scene themselves.
Okay.
So, as we're getting ready here, the Pokemon Trainer Lucina combination, something that's becoming increasingly more common. And speaking of things that we've seen before, Snake and Lucina.
Right, I was gonna remark on that. And Lucina is a character, like Lucina in particular, because I mean we've now seen more Lucina than any other character. But Lucina is a character that has always been thought to be really good in doubles, like because just good movement, good sword, like don't have to worry about tipper, and good frame data and everything. And
that's been the case ever since Smash 4, quite frankly.
Yeah, for sure. But we did see Charizard get. All right, now this is even worse because they're player 2 and player 3. We don't even have a chance here for the blue team to know who's who.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
But at the same time, we'll just go with the Lucina and Pokemon Trainer thing. That's not a problem.
Right.
Either way, that forward air from Ivysaur coming out, proving to be effective. I mean, hey, you know what? If you have disjoints Lucina, guess what? So do I. That Charizard, pretty hefty boy, so it's going to be harder to kill. But the landing is punished by Lucina, and again,
that's the second kill on Charizard. Like that Charizard's having it rough right now.
Lucina's turn to bare her proverbial fangs and puts it in the middle of Charizard's literal fangs to take that second stock off of that Pokemon Trainer. And now, this pretty decent advantage for Red Team here.
Yeah,
5 stocks
no kidding.
to 3.
This is, I mean, they are not healthy stocks, but they are like a healthy stock is, or an unhealthy stock is still a stock. Like you can still make a lot happen with a Snake at 141.
Yeah, and not to mention, although Rage is not so much a thing in this game.
Yep.
It's
staying alive. Oh, okay. He tried the C4 recovery again, but he was just at too high of a percent, and he killed himself like even from so low to the bottom blast zone.
I think he'll take it at this point. He survived. He survived 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
Yeah, this is close to. This is like 2 or 3 hits away from being a 1v2.
More or less, and it's you could argue 1 hit away now, considering what could happen to that Charizard very shortly, sitting at 142. But then again, there you go with that dancing blade, the side B coming out so quickly in this game now.
Exactly, and for Lucina, like if it hits, you don't have to worry about where they are, because if it's gonna kill on every part of the blade. There's no different hit, like there's no like hitboxes with different effects or anything.
It's dispersed evenly as opposed to Marth, where all the damage
very
is in the
eloquent way of putting that, Stu.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, and that back air is the same way. There we go.
And there you go. That Snake and Lucina proving to be effective once again, as we're going up 1-0 in favor of the red team. So LordXav1er and Pelca have a little bit of deliberation to perform here. As we're looking at the counter pick, are they going to go back to Pokemon Stadium 2 here, do you think?
We've seen a lot of it. We certainly have. Like, people like this stage a lot in singles and in doubles. I think there's like it's very like freeing for a lot of players. Like, oh, I can finally play on a Pokemon Stadium. But no, we're seeing the switch to Battlefield, and no character switches.
Either way, red team looking to increase their lead, and with the P, I can only imagine that's Pelca.
Snake is definitely Pelca. Snake is definitely Pelca. Lucina is definitely LordXav1er.
There you go. JWilli and Meat. Well, they're looking to put some meat on the table here.
Yeah.
And get some substantive points on the board.
Yes,
as opposed to just those stocks that they were getting. That's mostly just starch that they were putting up there.
Yeah.
Sometimes the analogies, they can't all be home runs.
I mean, like you like even if you're batting 300, like a 300 batting average, you're still gonna miss 70% of the time.
You're not wrong.
And a 300 batting average is great.
Yeah, No, for sure. I wish more Phillies had one.
Shouts out to Jose Altuve.
No, you're not wrong. And Odubel Herrera.
Yeah, love Odubel.
Absolutely. Viva
El Torito.
El Torito.
But
now, oh my gosh.
Lucina already with a stock off the board, and it looks like Ivysaur soon to follow.
LordXav1er swinging for the fences, though, keeping that Lucina in disadvantage.
Yeah, and
doing
like
a swell job
the Lucina, it seems like I've been watching the percents at the bottom of the screen. It seemed like Lucina just got onto her second stock. Blue Lucina, I mean. Blue Lucina just got onto her first stock. It seems like she's done almost nothing until she got that kill. Like I didn't see any more KOs happen, and it was and it's gone.
The kill off of the top, LordXav1er with the up air, and it gets revenge off of that missed shield breaker.
And this is close again. This is very close again to being a 5-3 stock lead.
Yeah, and that was again early.
Charizard 196. It's gone
again. What I mean, this is and that Snake has been hanging on to those stocks. Has not been able to do much of anything in terms of I guess diminishing the effectiveness of Pelca.
Yeah.
Trying to
okay. Read the spot dodge with the forward smash. That was nice.
I mean, it was bound to happen eventually. Don't get me wrong. But again, more than 2 minutes into this matchup before taking a stock off of Pelca.
That's insane
who's
value.
So incredibly effective, and that combined with the nature of the character.
Yeah.
I mean, JWilli and Meat simply not doing enough to diminish it.
Yeah, and like Snake is a character. If he's living, he's probably throwing grenades. He's probably setting C4. He's probably shooting a lot of his stuff out, and not just his projectiles, but his really, really big hitboxes too. So like he's not doing nothing while he's stock tanking. He's laying out damage. And now we're seeing they took the stock, and then Ivysaur immediately loses it. This has to be a even more heroic 2v1 than the one we saw from Beast earlier.
It's going to be tough. JWilli and Meat, their tournament lives depend on this, but Pelca and LordXav1er, I mean, I know we're on Battlefield, but they are playing for tournament glory here.
Yeah. Wow.
You're welcome.
Yeah, Iris, that was a good one.
Thank you. The forward tilts.
Oh,
and I like missiles.
I like the missile drop.
And
down throw. Oh, that's so scary in doubles because like you can down throw, and then like it's scary enough when you have a Snake that's trying to like read your get up option, but there's another character like that's pretty much like you have at best a 33% chance of guessing right, and that's it.
Why do you need the tech chase when you can just have your opponent do it for you? Seriously. Slap. And then that forward air, obviously, get that mess out of here. Matumbo says no.
Yeah.
As does Lucina in this instance. Pelca and LordXav1er moving on by the tune of 2-0, and they have the honor of facing off against, oh man, that's the great Gonzalez, who means business every time he goes up there.